it's like the Sollentuna Anstalten is like Sollentuna is a place in Sweden. That was like infamous for having borderline hotel rooms as prison cells.
Damn.
Stretch. Quick.
Was that a hiccup?
Nope.
Fucking god damn it!
I think that's just princess noises.
Yes.
This is like that Eevee minigame from Blood Studio 2 where like you fake out. That's how I feel right now.
Get oofed.
Does it sound that like each other? Damn.
I've not played stadium minigames in ages.
It's the Eevee one.
No, I mean,
Does Stadium 2?
Yes.
I mean, my sound effects sound like
Your sound effect sounds like you have a
Each other.
folder with a bunch of
Could
files.
could you upload some of your MP3 files with like more distinct ones? Thank you.
Sure, I'll record myself and such things.
And Tacker muted himself. Rip.
That's not a new thing.
For some reason, my headset just unplugged.
Good job, headset.
Ah, damn it.
Stretch. Quick. There we go. I need to do more stretching. Can someone help me?
No.
Stretch.
Can someone get me like a stretch?
No.
I'll get you the rack, but I have in mind like that scene from the Spanish Inquisition sketch.
What face?
In Monty Python. Have you seen it, the Spanish Inquisition?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, they get the rack, and it's funny. I'll get you that rack.
Could also give the comfy pillows.
The comfy chair.
So Shadow and randoms.
Yeah.
Are you gonna race with everyone when they make the 5-card mod for FM Kappa?
No. I'm not playing hard mode.
It's not hard mode. There's gonna be a mod for FM that gives 5 drops instead of 1.
Oh.
That sounds
maybe.
nice.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
I mean,
Yeah, it
she'll,
sounds casual as fuck.
sounds like she'll sub 3 attempts, Kappa.
It's a way to have even less commitment required towards maintaining your dominance.
Exactly. But yeah, they're gonna like make a mod like that. I'm probably gonna do like a few races with people on it. I don't imagine like doing it in any like grind on it exactly. It's too simple what you would do. Come on.
What you do is you don't play it, but you play the normal F. And you beat all the people using the mod.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, when the 5-card mod, most of the people that are racing it are gonna be people that are probably not like... I mean, there's gonna probably be a fair few, like, areas people like that plays it, but a lot of it's gonna be people that are scared of normal FM, so they won't do, like, super great anyways.
There wasn't like Spikes and Elrate is gonna take 6 hours instead of 12.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
6 hours, that's my normal race time lately.
I mean, to be fair, you are statistically the best FM player.
God damn it.
I want to vomit saying that. What's that,
Look,
Alex?
it's...
I just ran into a defender with and died to Guardian Star. Shit, and so I missed lethal.
Nice.
it's my new way to handle the fact that Kanik bought me in 10 days. Is just tell myself that I'm the statistically best FM player. Such a meme. By the way, I'm not quite sure if Randoms or Shadow are aware, but of the DM2 starter decks. Quite yet?
Alright. Listen up, bitches. You're gonna get some hot knowledge.
Okay,
Just
drop the hot
imagine
knowledge.
you-
It's just how the starter decks are like made.
How are they made?
Well, when you get a moment of that starter deck. Okay, no, I'll get the link. It is pretty much the same thing as FM in that you have a bunch of pools and you get a certain number of cards drawn from each pool. You will notice that Yamatano and Crown Zombie are helpfully together in the same goddamn.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's like done in order. I mean, Tiger already said he told you this, but like to check pool 5, you just like jump to the end of your deck.
Yeah, that's
It'll be
what.
like the pool 1 cards together, pool 2 cards together, and so on.
Yeah, I always jump to the end. Jump right to the end when I check my deck.
That's
Yeah.
where the big cards spawn.
Whenever you see Blade fly, just remember that could have been a fucking Yamatano or a Clown Zombie. Yeah. And every card in the pool are likely. So that's why there are no drop rates there.
Okay.
So Shadow, please tell me you are PBing.
Not at the moment. I've been resetting over and over.
No!
Never said I'd submit this.
Okay.
Because
I mean, you will.
it's with Renamon and not Wormmon. I just have it with Wormmon as backup. Just be like, hey look, I actually do have a better PB in Rookie.
Just have it as like a YouTube video.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's out in the public and we can still refer to it in court. Thank you.
Stretch. Need to get down to the store at some point and get Lisa some food. I think Lisa is hungry.
Damn it.
Okay.
Princess is om nom 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 nomming.
Yum, yum, yum.
Nom 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 nom.
Yum, 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 yum.
Randoms, are you getting hungry?
No, I'm not getting hungry.
Why did you say
I
that
am-
like... that was suspiciously denying tone?
I am not getting hungry. I can't get hungry for the next 4 hours.
Why not?
He's
Because
trying to go fast.
Yeah.
What?
He's doing a speedrun offline right now. And it's
And?
like a 4-hour long one. Well, he can't walk away.
Ah, yeah, damn. Sorry!
It's
I'm
I
okay.
mean, I walk away during the middle of
Trying.
longer runs, I don't care.
It's just,
BRB.
I'm trying to fuel up for my reading. I really don't want to, but I have to.
I mean, you could also just have snacks, like, nearby.
Yeah, no.
What do you know?
No.
Hmm.
Where did Chugga go?
You want to get more food.
Oh.
That's what
I
I'm
made
telling
him
myself
hungry.
anyway.
Mm.
You're a hashtag influencer now.
Me? Why?
Yes. Because you got Tiger to get food.
Ah, yeah, okay. I
He's
see.
gonna come back and like promote Snickers.
Why not?
Okay.
I'm just eating grapes, so it's nothing much.
Yeah, grapes are still nice. We should get some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brandon, how are you feeling?
stoneless. Sorry, we shouldn't be talking about food.
It's
Speak for
okay.
yourself, I'm happy.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I'm just not being mean or trying to.
Reminder that GMS is an awful person.
Thank you for that. You should listen to him, he's correct.
Thank you, Princess, for being a nicer person than GMS, even though that bar is pretty low.
Sorry.
Just about to say, if you that's like doubting with faint praise. Are you still resetting for decks? Or where are you at now, randoms?
I'm already done with Yugi. I'm on my second Joey duel. Got a pretty damn good deck.
What does
Welcome
that
back,
mean?
Tagger. Did you enjoy your hashtag Snickers?
Snickers?
Yes. As a completely normal thing that people say in normal conversations every day, would you like to know how good Snickers is as the advert for somebody who is just coincidentally your sponsor now?
Okay.
When are you putting Snickers back on stream?
When I start getting an actual sponsorship from Snickers.
Just get sponsorships from Razer, that's a thing people have got apparently. Although I'm
Yes,
sure
it-
there's like something in the deal that fucks them over.
Get sponsorship from Vape Wild.
Oh my fucking god, no. How much
When
money
I
do you
need-
think is made off that?
When I need my best vapes, I always go to Vape Wild. They're delicious
Why
and
do you keep referring to it as vape? It really bugs me.
Or say?
Why do you keep saying vape? It really bugs me.
I'll say vape. Deal with it.
Fuck off, it's vape! It's a terrible habit, but like, it's a V.
Yeah? Vape.
Rabbits.
It's a V there.
Not a V, it's literally...
Do you think GMS gets like
It's
terribly
all
angry
Vs.
about tomato?
Oh yes.
Probably.
Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato.
Tomato, potato.
Tomato, potato.
Kartoffel, which I hate.
Kartoffel. But why do you hate it? I don't get it.
I just hate the word kartoffel. It sounds like... It makes me think about the word Swedish word toffla, which is like indoor shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fucking smorgasbord of terrible words.
Don't use that word near me or my son ever again.
You have a son?
Your son. Since
I don't
when
ha-
did you have a
Not
son?
randoms.
I don't have a son.
Good.
I can pretend Ranmus is my little bro.
Uh,
That's not son though. Taco, does diabetes type 1
Does
infer
diabetes what?
Does diabetes type 1 make you... Damn it! Okay, still a problem then.
Please Shadow, tell me your PB.
I am at the moment,
Yay!
but this forest stage is going pretty horribly.
Thank
Which
you.
stage is it? Which stage is it? Is it like
For
rotating?
it's forest.
Okay. Oh, so they're jumping away, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taco's trying to like covertly give Shadow hints to make him play better so he PBs.
So randoms, how did the deck look like?
I have at least 2 clown zombies and at least 1 Yamatano. And
That's good.
and I've only seen 1 insect so far, 1 Legul.
I mean, it doesn't matter much until you start getting good drops still,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Best drop I got so far was Giant Soldier of Stone.
I hate that card. That kind of Cabal Turtle is just...
Yeah.
There's bargains, and then there's like that shit.
Disgusting.
I mean, with the Giant Soldier of Stone, You can at least have it survive a
Absolutely
turn
disgusting.
and then fuse it into mystical sand.
I mean, once you can use it.
Yeah.
That's the thing, actually, in my PB, the 350 or whatever it was. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 350 something.
The one that PB by 4 minutes, or the...
The one by PB by 4 minutes. I get double labyrinth wall from docks.
Oh!
Which is like, I just put them in defense, use a theme on top of them.
Nice.
Alright, you can get to use them. I feel when wall is better than wall shadow.
That sounded like a painful dead run.
No, not it's not dead yet, but 2-minute forest stage, absolutely disgusting.
2 minutes. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm still ahead though, because my factory stage was godlike.
Okay. Oh, shh.
Oh.
I'm watching the Smash Bros. Melee all events task right now, and it's still pretty good.
I still like the running one in that.
The one what?
The running one, the one where it's basically meets it at double speed.
Yeah.
I imagine what's good.
Nah, just like one of them is the All-Star fight, and it includes Game & Watch on Flat Zone. It's literally just Jigglypuff just sits there, wait for Game & Watch to walk up, just throw it back. It's like all these fancy moves that they just grab, throw back. I'm still looking at the cat, trying to meme with the hedgehog, and I expect it to succeed at some point, but it's still not succeeding. And then there's like that ferret coming in, whatever it is.
It's just a cameo.
Okay, are you happy I got a PB by like 2 seconds?
Yes.
Oh no, it would be such a tragedy if you accidentally deleted the footage.
Maybe it's one of those leaderboards when you can just submit a run without a video.
Is that fair? Is that a mink? I'm not sure. What even the fuck is the difference?
Between what?
Ferrets and minks.
I don't know. I'm not some expert on those kind of animals. Switch.
I'm gonna BRB.
Sure thing.
Take your time.
Wee. Success.
I just scrolled up in Cutie Stuff Trial and I'm rewatching the video I posted. So good.
The doggo.
Yeah, hat fluffy boys.
Ha, fluffy boy.
Boys, plural.
Sorry. Well, I thought it was just
It's the one that was posted after the 4 marshmallows.
Yeah, I know which one we're talking about. The one with the is it Mario music, what did I play?
Yes.
That felt when I got a three-man hotel room for ESA, but I don't even know who I'm rooming with. I don't even have a ticket bought yet. Stretch, dude. I know Duke was talking about rooming at ESA, and I know Hidden Power as well did.
Yeah, I know he was talking about it this Markin.
Yeah, let's set up Hidden Power again.
I mean, yeah. It's like I just don't want to feel like I've said something to someone and then like can't do it with them. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Need to see. I mean, it's like the thing with ESA is that like all the 4 people who disappeared before the announcement was even made.
Yeah.
Are you aware of this, GMS?
I wasn't paying attention, sorry, what?
Are you aware of the thing with the ESA hotel rooms?
No.
Basically, you could have gotten 4 people rooms since before the announcement if you just guessed or knew about it.
The announcement of what?
Like ESA starting the hotel, like the hotel room prices and everything, and like a lot of people got basically all the 4 people room before the announcement was even made.
Hmm.
So basically, from announcement, you can only get 3 people room max.
That's pretty shite.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hello. I'm here again.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Hi here again, I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, back.
No.
Who's back? Oh. But yeah, like, it's only gonna be a 3 people room at the SA, so it's like, I have one booked, just I have no idea who I'm gonna room with, so, shrug. Shrugging emoji. I mean, Jan is not gonna be there this year, so,
Feels bad, man.
yeah.
Batman.
He just wants to
but-
avoid doing Crash Bash again.
Well, I have to do Crash Bash with someone else then.
No, you don't. You can just not do Crash Bash.
I like how Randoms immediately jumps to no you don't because he knows that he's the one who can get roped into this. And he also knows he's so weak-willed that he'll do it.
Nah, but it's a shame that Jan can't be at the SA, but it's also like, I don't have to take him into consideration hotel room wise.
Yeah.
Switch.
Just room with your like 2 maids now, random princess.
What space?
What?
Yeah, you and randoms are Tadler's mates now.
What?
He'll provide uniforms.
I feel like I missed something.
I also
don't
feel like
have
I've
the-
missed something.
I don't have the
what?
money to employ them.
Me and Sega being roommates.
What face?
What?
Roommates? No, it's just like, since I have 3 people room, like, I have to think about who I'm gonna bring, and Jim is like, oh, bring your 2 mates. Random separate.
I'm not a maid.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
'cause
have the
then
money to
Randoms-
employ a maid.
I'm just joking.
You'll just have
Round.
to find, Taka, you'll just have to find an alternative payment arrangement.
What face?
If you know what I mean.
What face? Shadow is still doing PP attempts, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But
It's
I'm
not
still
record-
recording.
Yeah.
Well, the thing's that no one knows DM2 exists, so it's okay.
This run isn't going well anyway. Usually I would have reset after Joey, but I'm continuing anyway.
Typey.
Jesus Christ.
Big yawn.
Yes, I'm very tired.
Considering GMS woke up at like 1 AM, I guess.
Don't be silly. 10:30 yesterday.
10:30 yesterday. 10:30. Like PM.
Yeah. AM would be worse. We made up an upper 28 hours.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm not sure who was sneezing, like, I heard like 3 noises at once.
Yeah, it is.
Bless you.
Is it your allergies acting up?
Yes.
Ah.
Um,
It's like when three people do noise at the same time, but only one is sneezing, and you can't like tell who it is. It's like a new challenge. You have three people, one sneezes, one coughs, and one hiccups. You have to tell who it who.
I'm gonna head off.
Have
You're
fun.
gonna head to
The
sleep,
bad is
Jimis?
Timothy. Yeah.
Okay, have a good night, man. Sleep well.
Good night. Yeah.
Good, good.
And Timothy says good night to you all as well.
Nighty nighty.
Good night.
Oh, yeah. People are after me on Discord. I have to look around now. Yeah, there we go. What you typing, Shadow?
Just... Sorry, give me a sec.
Oh, okay. Just a lot of typing. I'm just curious. Let's.
I felt a sneeze coming, that's why.
Okay.
Okay. I'm talking to Aaron and Susie.
Okay. I was thinking it had something to do with Soter. I just like type like what you typing. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Tell me what
Well,
you're typing.
Well, basically, our seed yesterday wasn't beatable, so yeah.
Oof.
Even though Susie randomized it so that it was.
Well, it clearly wasn't. So.
Yeah. Cause like basically like Hookshot was like locked behind like Boomerang. Boomerang was locked behind like Gerudo, which we couldn't get to because you needed Hookshot. It was like Ocarina was in Shadow Temple, and we didn't have Ocarina, and it was like, oh my god.
I was thinking. When I think of a rando just going terribly wrong, I just think of that time Arc Guild was doing Resident Evil randomizer. Basically what happened was that he was in the tunnels and one of the enemies got randomized as Tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just walking around the corner, it's like, oh, the enemy, oh shit! He's like ran immediately back. Just close quarter combat with Tyrant, good stuff.
Yoni yoni.
No. No, Yanni. Yanni is legal.
Yoni
You're gonna
is
get
perfectly
arrested
legal.
on that. You're gonna get arrested. How does it feel?
It feels good knowing that I'm not going to get arrested because Yoni is legal.
That's not an answer. I was thinking about... Just watching... In the Moment Race was doing F-Zero GX yesterday, it was a train wreck, it was hilarious. Have any of y'all played F-Zero GX?
I don't know.
No.
How do you not know if you have played F-Zero GX, Ramos?
I have played F-Zero games before, I don't know if it was F-Zero GX.
Have you played a GameCube game?
Probably.
I don't remember.
Okay. Basically, they were doing story mode on normal. It took Spike 14 hours to finish. There's 9 story missions, the world record is 20 minutes. If that says anything of how well it went. But F-Zero GX is kinda hard, so yeah, rip. Kinda hard. Brrr. Ah. Randoms, can you make Jim move closer to me?
No.
You mean no?
I don't know how to make Jim get closer to you, I'm sorry.
Just do that Magneto thing.
I can't do that Magneto thing, whatever that is.
Move stuff with your
Moving
mind.
objects.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm gonna use my magna powers and moves the entire gym. Yeah, don't mind it's all gonna break apart, but... I always loved that one thing that happened once in like some comic with Magneto, when he just shot him with a gun with a wooden bullet. How can't I counter it? It's a wooden bullet. So stupid. Oh. Stretch. Typey. Randoms, how's the run going anyways?
I'm currently on Tristan. All the duels are going super fast, but the drops aren't that good.
Okay. I mean, you can't save that much time in, like, early... I mean, you can't save time in early game, but...
Well, I was 5 minutes ahead after Bakura.
Okay.
That is
Well,
a decent amount of time.
Well, if you say 5 minutes of Bakura, I gotta ask what your original PB splits was on Bakura. Okay, if I ask this, what's your entire tier 1?
My entire tier 1 PB, 43 minutes.
Well, mine was 36, so...
Yeah. So I can't save a decent amount of time?
Stretch. So, Princess, are you just reading now what you're up to?
Yep.
Yep. You're reading? What face? But I failed first grade.
You did?
No, I did not. I did not fail first grade. It sure feels like that sometimes, though.
That would be pretty weird if you did.
I mean, if you failed first grade, it usually means, like... It doesn't usually mean you failed, like, education-wise, it's just, like... It was kinda hard to study or something. I mean...
Yeah, no,
like,
I didn't.
Yeah. There could be, like, a various amount of reasons why someone can make... Yeah? Chef?
I'm not sure if I ever told the story, but I actually dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
I think that one, I think we're all aware of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know your entire education history, but I know that much.
Yeah.
But don't worry, after I fail basic math in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedrun lose world record, I'm just gonna like start speedrunning Jumpstart first grade. And then we're okay. Search. Deoka. When is Soter starting anyway, Shadow?
Whenever Aaron's back from the store.
Ah. Alright then. Yeah, alright then.
Like Susie's already got the thing randomized for us.
Alright.
I just love how every time I stream Zooter, it's like my least watched streams. I'm like, yeah, this is one of the things I love doing, but it's the least watched. Do I bother streaming it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, streaming is that, like, dilemma between what you, like, would wanna play and, of course, what could bring in viewers and stuff.
It's like my viewers hate it, but I love doing it. Thunk.
Well, I mean, it's also a thing of, like, you know, if you're doing races in games, usually that means less chat interaction and stuff like that as well.
I know.
So
I know.
there's always that little dilemma. It's up to you, man, if you want to do it or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to lurk in like 8 streams at once, so that's
I know you do.
I'm like 2 categories open 4 streams. Like, if I get bored of watching one thing, I don't even have to close the stream. I can just turn my eyes a little bit.
Yeah. Also, that whole thing with cards and the sacred cards runs being neglected and stuff or rejected.
Yeah, I already
Yeah.
shared a bit about it.
Yeah, that whole thing took effect into the puzzle games as well. So a lot of my times got taken down.
Well, I'm
And
not
I-
quite sure in that case, but yeah, I was looking for a lot of runs, like, to see if they were done on old emulator. While it does seem that Sacred Cards thing was done on MGBA emulator, it seems still to be like, it's like the emulation is weird, it's going too fast.
Yeah, so basically I have to redo my Pokemon Puzzle Challenge times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either on a an emulator that is like valid or on console. Which
Well,
doing
we'll
it
see.
doing it on console is awful because Game Boy Player and GameCube controller with puzzle games, no.
Well, I mean, you can, like, the thing with MGBA was that it is an MGA emulator, it's just something weird with the emulation still, that's why it's
I know.
rejected.
Yeah.
So it's like, it might not be the, like, exact, like, it's a different emulator needs to do it on, it could be, like, version,
Yeah.
Okay, 3648 tier 1.
Okay. I mean, again, doesn't really mean much until you pass tier 2 and tier 3.
Yeah.
And did you get any drops whatsoever?
I got a zombie warrior.
I mean, that's a good mid-game card. Like, tier 2 card, it's good for that.
Yeah. Now time for some resetting on Rex.
Could you just do Mokuba? Mokuba is free.
What are the chances of Mokuba dropping anything that will help me with Rex?
A fair few stuff. Snake Yashi, Rose Spectre, which you can't use, Queen Autumn, which you probably can't use. It could win cards like Snake Yashi and stuff like that. A Snake Yashi plus Zombie makes a spoopy pumpkin. Like half a year from Halloween. Typey, typey, typey. Typey, typey, typey. Turtle, why are you judging me? You're not judging me as lazy.
Ah. Stupid flame surf being in Jupiter. Almost fucked me, but I thought of it. So I didn't lose the flame sword, but still annoying that I had to crash to get over his monster.
Typey, 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 typey.
I know.
Nah, I'm just... It's cool. It's coolios. Can someone get me to stop watching Harry Potter videos?
Why? They're good.
I just been watching, like, watch Harry Potter recently. I'm not quite sure why I started watching it.
Don't you have anything else to do?
A lot of things, but I don't want to do them.
Well, I don't want to read, but I'm doing it.
Well, you see, I don't have any, like, motivation.
Neither do I, but I still do it.
Well, you have more motivation than I do because you are reading.
Actually, no, I'm not reading right now.
Well, that sure didn't help me.
But I need to continue.
I had to get down to store later to get food for the week. Still, I had to go to gym. I had to fix my turtles thing. I should probably clean. The cleaning off for dorks.
I decided to make my own voice chat channel.
Yeah. I just literally saw that the moment you
Yeah.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
The chills, so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm always about chill vibes, so.
Like this shadow was just like, you know, it's like, I go in there and sit there, and then I fell asleep one time, and people came in and making noise, like, oh shit. I remember one time Manbean came in here and literally just played the gnome clip, and then left. That was the only thing I ever heard from Manbean ever. Kappa. Oh, switch.
Manbean has a voice. What face?
Well, I didn't hear his voice. It was literally just a gnome clip.
Manbean's voice is a gnome clip. What face?
What's
Yeah,
face
that's
anyway?
basically what I expected.
I'm a gnome, and you have been gnome.
I just summoned Manbean.
No, what face?
Thanks, Manbean.
Thanks, Manbean.
I personally like my quote. I'm talking and Tagger's putting up with it against his will, GMS.
Well, I mean, it's like, he was explaining this thing by, like...
I know.
Like, you explained this the other day, man, so...
I know.
Kinda just, like, repeating stuff.
I'm sad. I'm out of Thin Mints.
No!
I like I have a really big sweet tooth, and I'm sad when I'm out of cookies.
Like, Thin Mints, are those kinda like off-grades or something?
They're Girl Scout cookies.
Well, I don't have Girl Scout cookies over here, so...
Okay, they're like thin chocolate wafer cookies that taste like peppermint
Okay.
and chocolate. They're really good.
When you describe that way, it just sounds like off-grade to me, but yeah.
No. Nope. Thin Mints are an actual thing.
Yeah. I'm aware of it, I just don't know exactly what it's like. That's like one thing I gotta try if I ever take a vacation to the US, which I probably will at some point. I gotta go there and try Girl Scout cookies.
Sounds good. The most popular ones are Thin Mints and Samoas, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Which are coconut. Which I don't like coconut, so...
Coconut? That's like the thing in Bounty.
What face?
Oh no.
Not bounties, anything but bounties.
I'd like to collect a bounty on Bounty for being made. and then like like you have like the Bounty candy bar and then like the Bounty paper towel in the US side by side. Like this Bounty paper towel is gonna clean out this Bounty candy bar.
Actually, in the US right now, is Twix called Raiders or Raiders called Twix?
They're just called Twix.
Just called Twix, okay.
Yeah.
I can't deal with that name change. It's too weird. What is it in Germany, randoms?
Twix.
Twix. What is it in Denmark, princess?
Which
Twix or Raiders? You know what I'm talking about, right?
some kind of chocolate.
Yeah. Because in Sweden they're currently called Raiders.
Mm. Yeah,
It's so
I
weird.
actually don't know.
It's like, you call it Twix for my entire life, and now it's called Raiders. Like, I can't deal. How is the duels coming along, randoms?
Almost done with Rex.
Okay, any good drops?
No.
Did you get a Tomosaurus?
No.
Did you get a Little D?
No.
Did you get a Hiccup?
No.
The princess did.
I'm gonna leave now to focus on my reading.
Study? Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Wish you luck, sis, on it.
Was
maybe I'll see you later.
was nice to talk to you again because I feel like I haven't talked to you in like a year.
Well, not a year, maybe, but
Maybe not a
A
year.
while.
yeah, have a good princess. See you around.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hello.
And you just waiting for the Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah, just Aaron,
Yeah.
like, is the way to pronounce. Because I read his name like the full name, Aaron or something. I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
And then randoms, I don't pronounce how his name is spelled. I just call him
His-
randoms.
His username is so clever because it's his real name is spelled Aaron, so Aaron.
Okay, I see. I thought you were gonna say random's name was clever because you replaced letters with numbers.
I was gonna say I have no idea what Random's name is.
Good.
It's
Good.
probably something German.
No.
Okay.
His name is actually Hans.
No.
Is it something that's remotely English?
No.
Okay then.
It turns out that
Hold on. Is it Adam Lundgren?
It's not.
Can't deal with that name. It actually turns out that while he's not named Hans, Randoms does have like some name of being potential, so I'm gonna go with the generic one. Just say one of his name is Adolf.
No.
Okay, no. Well, then I have no idea. That's literally the only German names I know. I know
It's not- well,
Merkel,
it's-
I know Adolf, and I know Hans.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
not really
I-
a German name.
I'm sorry that my name is English.
I wish my name was English.
The funny thing is that no one can Google me to find out my identity, even if they knew my name, because all my 4 names are super generic. Like, they're all, like, 3 of them are super generic Swedish names, but yeah. I could say my full name, and you would barely be able to find me, probably on Google.
Ah, fuck.
Actually, I'm not even gonna give, like, my 2 main names. I'm gonna give 2 of my, like, second names. Adam and Alexander.
Adam is one of your names.
Literally, fucking, as Google Adam Alexander, 500 gazillion million results. I'm not afraid to say that name because it doesn't matter, no one's gonna be able to find it. It's like, whatever.
I always knew he looked like an Adam.
Yeah, it looks like an Adam.
But I already knew 2 other of your names.
Screaming emoji. Which doesn't mean anything. Again, because literally if you search my 2 main names, like what I'm referred to, you literally get hockey players before my name. Like, before me. There's actually 8 hockey players in Sweden with the exact same name as I do. Worst thing, several of them lives in Stockholm.
I was gonna say, like, my last name is, like, the 2nd most common in the US, right up there with Smith, so...
Bob?
No.
Thomas? I don't know.
No.
Well, they said your name Jason.
Yes.
Yeah.
My last name is Moore, M-O-R-E. That is, like, ridiculously common. That's ridiculously common.
Oh, it is common, okay.
Yeah.
Jason, I remember.
Yeah.
I think on your Discord channel you're like Jason, Jason, like paraphrase or whatever.
Yep. Because a lot of people in my Discord know me by my real name instead of my username.
I mean, a name like Jason, it's not like you're running any risk of like, oh no, people are gonna find out where I live. It's like Jason.
Yeah.
Jason literally says fucking nothing. I'm gonna Google Jason, I'm gonna get heavy rain clips.
No! Not the heavy rain memes again!
Jason!
Jason!
I literally have a best friend who cannot say my name normally, and he just goes, Jason! I'm like, fucking...
Jason!
Because he's doing the heavy rain meme every time. I'm like, fuck you.
I mean, that's literally the first thing I think of when I hear the name Jason. I love Jason Bourne.
I mean, I was gonna say most people think of Friday the 13th, so...
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm an internet memester, so I think of Jason!
No!
Jason!
Stop! I hate my name because of that.
Lost a few seconds on Rex. Because he wouldn't stop playing shit with the Guardian Star advantage.
So whenever he memes my name, I found a way to annoy him back, and I'm happy about it.
Okay.
I call him by a nickname that he really doesn't like, so I just keep doing that over and over again until he stops and calls me by my normal name.
Which day is today, by the way?
Tuesday?
Tuesday,
Yes.
okay. So I have a thing I have to go to in 2 days, so I just
thing?
yeah, I'm good. I'm doing an eye checkup on Thursday. So I'm gonna go there. They're gonna put some drops in my eyes. I'm gonna scream, and then it's over.
Don't scream. Unless it's for ice cream.
Very funny.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then probably get set up for Zooter.
Sounds
Okay,
good, man.
have fun.
Have a good one.
Chill, hey chef. Ah, fuck. You have been visited by the snake of great corn. You'd be blessed with corn for eternities to come, only become and corn me up, snake. Corn me up, snake. Dude, I love corn. Do you like corn?
Yeah.
Well, rather,
No.
correction. No?
No. No, not really.
I like. Right, correction. When I mean I like corn, I mean like when it's like a full like corn cob. I
Yeah.
think it's called grilled. Like that's good shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm watching the Mario task right now. Yeah, Mario Sunshine. Have you played Mario Sunshine?
A bit.
Do you know most about Mario Sunshine?
I don't know a lot about Mario Sunshine.
Do you know that guy you race, the weird one with the purple mask? You
Yeah,
have to do a
that
race
guy.
with. In the task, he does identical movements. It's pretty good. Like he does identical movements to Piantismo, whatever it's called. Bonk. So what's the timer at?
55 minutes.
And you're doing who now?
Mokuba.
Mokuba Mako, I was heard that, yeah. Alex gave shit, so that's not good. You're not looking like you're gonna have a great, like, paradox onwards with this kind of drops.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see how far I can go without getting good drops.
I mean, yeah. Do you have a single monster drop stronger than Clown Zombie at this point?
No. Wait,
Fuck.
yes, technically, kinda, Giant Soldier
Attack
of Stone.
points.
Attack points, no.
Giant Soldier, I guess, is decent, but the thing with Giant Soldier is that he's so expensive.
Yeah.
He's the same as Balsti and shit.
Yeah.
Kinda wish he was just that instead. Dank edition. Now, what was I thinking? Yeah, I'm gonna do eye check on first day. Probably just gonna get more ban news, Kappa.
I see, Kappa.
I see, very funny. Oh, I see. It's like, probably gonna go there, hear more bad news, hear more about I'm gonna become a machine, and then it's all good, Kappa.
You're gonna become a machine.
Well, it sure feels like that sometimes, Kappa. Like, you're gonna amputate your leg and get a prosthetic leg, you're gonna, like, have an insulin pump and a glucose on you at all times, you're gonna, like, etc, etc. Gonna probably replace my ears with machine ears and machine eyes, look like fucking Kano. I mean, you're like thinking I'm joking, but I probably like be expecting this later in my life, which is not something I look forward to, Kipo.
I got Eats a Boom.
Yay! I got actually double invisible wire in my run, which is real good. I'm a shuckster. Ah. You know that one, right?
Yeah.
I'm a shuckster. Wee. I'm a shuckster. Wee. Are you sure don't look forward to having to go on machine legs? No. Oh no, the village has been fucked by goo. Can't believe it. Pianta village has been screwed. randoms, how is the thingy going?
It's still going. What can I say?
I mean, yeah, Mocha is going well, or...
It's going well enough, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's Mokuba. There isn't really much that can go not well. It's fucking Mokuba.
You could have slow duels because of lack of fusions?
Nah, it's alright.
Okay. If you insist. Stretch to. Like memes. Everyone live! Casual Breath of the Wild Hundo Master Mode, where you decide where I go and what I do.
Whoa.
At twitch.tv/Bafan. I know that Bafan guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Burger King that one time.
I have an army of spoopy pumpkins, and by an army I mean 2.
It's kinda awkward being in GFC's server sometimes.
Why?
Because first off, he basically only really gets viewers when he does FM. So when he does other stuff, he does not get exactly viewers. So first off, sometimes you have a few people that watch him for a fair amount of other things, or just know him. They like ask people like, "Oh, come into stream now. He's doing the thing." Like, "Oh Jesus, you're begging for viewers in your Discord server." That's so awkward. And the other thing is that he constantly has relationship drama in his server as well.
Oh boy.
Like, as far as I've seen his, like, GF, that's also a fair bit on extreme. I don't really know her, I can't say much about her, but from having been in his server, seeing her on stream, she just more and more makes me think of some really, like, needy. Which is awkward. Just really awkward people. Which doesn't help when GFC's doing FM and he just like AFKs for like 50 minutes to talk with his GF or something. Just like, please, Lord. Can we be able to separate this a little bit? It just becomes awkward for everyone watching.
First Mako duel is not going too well. No fusions. Still beating him down with Hurricane and Buku.
Buku's strong. If you have a burb, you can make Spirit of the Books.
I do not have a burb.
Oh, droll bad?
Nope.
Feels bad. It feels good to be aware of that fusion in this game, because it's
Yeah.
actually decent. Can't deal with that. I cannot deal. By the way, did you see when Deacon was doing his PB attempt earlier?
Yeah, I was there.
Well, it sounds weird saying PB attempt when he does not have a PB, but yeah.
I mean,
he
he is attempting to get a PB.
Yeah, but it sounds weird saying PB attempt. It sounds like, oh, I'm trying to beat my PB. What's your PB? Pending. It sounds weird. My PB is pending. It doesn't seem to get like any run that gets like somewhere that fast. I'm gonna guess that he's not really that good, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry?
What was kind of funny was at one point in the run, he immediately recognizes Thunderless THD fusion, but he doesn't recognize like the more usual, more common Kaminari fusion of Thunder with 2 spellcasters.
He did it at Final 6 at one point when I saw it, yeah. He just only seemed to do Final 6, sub 6 attempts, so I mean,
Yeah,
if he
because
gets a PB, it will be decent.
Yeah, because he doesn't have time for anything more.
I mean, like, is it very strict 6 hours he only has, or? Because he's like, if it was sub like 6 hours consistently, only time he had open, like, it just seems very, you know. It could be different if he has a day where he has. What do I know? Nah, when I was doing FM before he came in and talked about it, he was a little bit depressed about viewers and stuff, but I basically said to him, like, if you ever wanna, like, you know, do a race or whatever, you can always help me or randoms or whatever. Probably get the race going. Like, if he feels like it, of course.
Yeah.
Do a chill race. I mean, the thing which is kind of like, I think easy to say, was he was probably struggling with viewers during that stream because he was doing FM at the same time as everyone else.
Yeah.
And if you're doing FM at the same time as everyone else, competing for the FM viewers, yeah. Yeah. I mean, of course, that depends also on who you are. Like, if I did an FM stream, for example, like, I would get a good amount of viewers. But if it was like... I mean, say just an example, if it was UAB, like, I don't get any of it's not like gonna argue, like, I would take basically majority of viewers. But if it only was us two, you probably get a few solid viewers still. But like, if it was like a big, like, the Momam race, then everyone's gonna have 2-3 viewers max. Typey. What are you typing? You're doing a PB run, Kappa.
Yeah, I just got a fiend kraken.
Yay!
So I forgot to remember the number. So
It's 70.
yeah, I just checked that.
I mean, that one is in the easy range of card numbers in that it's literally just chronological order at that point.
Yeah.
There's no coincidence that Giant Soldier of Stone is right next to the Mako cards.
Yeah.
Same with how Battle War is right after the zombie card. Offensive, defensive, flip! My zombies at 0 attack points. Oh, what a fucking throw. That's insane. Yoshi! Yoshi! Someone was actually asking me a thing recently. I didn't even thought about it, but I probably won't care for it. Someone asked me if I ever considered pushing for partner,
Oh.
and I was like, I only really get that good number of viewers while doing FM. I mean, I can hold these number of viewers while doing other games, but I'm not gonna sit and only do FM for a while to get double the amount of viewers to get partner. No. I mean, maybe I do a lot of FM at some point again. I will still think about doing an FM challenge, like, month or whatever at some point, but that's, like, I'm not gonna push for partner by just doing FM, though. And I mean, there's not really that much need for it, because it's like, I can still get multiple emotes just by getting subs.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have two, so it's decent. Winner, Seto third. It seems like it's going good for From Seto third, he has one mushroom and nothing else. Good. Mushroom man. Take me by the head. Is Meiko going well?
Yeah, it's going alright.
Aside from fast. Like, what's the timer at? Like 105-ish or so?
111.
111, okay. And you're still doing Meiko then, okay.
Yeah, I think this was the fourth double.
Okay. I'm just trying to get like visualize your pace, which is not really that notable, but yeah. I mean, of course, it doesn't really matter too much. Early tier 2 is like whatever.
Yeah.
Yahoo! I thought it was kind of funny. Did you see Winds run?
Winds run?
Yeah.
I saw a bit of it, not much.
You saw a bit of it, but not much. Okay. Did you see like how it looked when he got to pound 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like he got there like into unlock, had like 9-5, 2 equips, 1 mountain, and got demolished on Neko like 5 times before giving up. It was kind of funny because he was like at 240 something, like 242, 243 I think when he stopped, and he died against like he was dueling against Sebek at that point. And I remember it was like a few people came in and was like, "World Record Yu-Gi-Oh!" Like, it's like literally world record pace is dead. Like, what are y'all talking about? There's like 3-4 people. I remember one being Keystrom, but that's the only one I remember. And it's like, world record pace is like actually... Oh, yeah, he's gonna beat Sebek, Neko, Haishin second, Seto for a Dark Knight Nightmare, including cutscenes under 10 minutes. I don't think that's possible. I think the task can do it, but... yeah, the task can do it. That speaks for itself, Kappa.
Yeah, oh god, my deck is so slow, I don't know what to take out. There's no garbage left in my deck.
Got something mediocre like a water.
Well, I want to keep most of the waters in because they're so cheap.
Well, I mean, you still want to replace one water because they don't fuse to. Because you don't have a lot of dragons and funders, so it's like, they're kind of like, for the most part, kind of like, eh.
Oh well. I did some stuff now, took some stuff out. Hopefully
Okay.
I didn't take the wrong stuff out. Time for Puppeteer.
Puppeteer boy is gonna play a sum! It's an ultimate!
Nope. He played a Jupiter. It's Yashinoki.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Don't go back to bed. It's not bedtime.
I'm sleepy boy.
You could be a sleepy boy later.
Okay. Is that okay? Cool.
I am sorry for I have created an abomination.
What does that mean?
I summoned Nekogal.
I love how Skelgon looks in the end. Looks so aggressive. Hee Wahoo! Probably gonna fix my shelves and fix my animals today. Maybe work on some other stuff. And of course go to gym. So I can lift the big boy. I've been more consistent with gym lately, so it feels good because I've been like, well, try to do that then.
I tried to go to gym today. I actually left the house, but I don't know.
Like, you do feel it for it afterwards, so what?
What?
You did feel for it afterwards, so?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what I was feeling.
Okay. Well, you can always try a little bit later then.
Oh, I was feeling bad, man.
Okay. Well... hello?
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 Ah, there. Yo, Milo.
Yo.
Intellectual discussions is back.
Yes, this is the intellectual discussion. With, yeah, randoms. You can always try to go to gym later. And if not, you can do tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Maybe.
So what's up, Milo?
Not much.
Not much. So basically everyone else here today. What is everyone up to? Nothing. I'm just being lazy and procrastinating on stuff as always.
How's your spooter?
She's doing alright. She's standing there like usual.
Standing.
Yeah, just standing there doing nothing.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
Oh, no. I don't remember. What's that from now again?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, I'm guessing.
SpongeBob, okay. Never watched SpongeBob, so don't at me.
Tagger.
Yes.
That's a crime.
Yes.
Never watched. I never liked it when I was young. Don't gasp that much.
Tagger, where's your address? I need to fucking drag you into jail.
Drag me. You're not gonna
I
call
mean, then you
or
won't be-
anything. Just gonna drag me there personally. Good meme.
lock you in the basement and make you watch SpongeBob season 1 through 3 on repeat.
Season 1 through 300. Never liked SpongeBob when I was young. I just thought it was kind of like dumb and gross for the most part.
SMH my head.
SMH my head.
What was your favorite cartoon then?
When I was young, back then, I mean, aside from watching, stuff like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, I liked a lot of the Cartoon Network shows for the most part. I liked Ed and Eddie. I didn't care that much for Count Chicken. I liked Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory, stuff like that. Does that work? Or...
Other
What's that?
than SpongeBob not being on that list, I guess.
What's that sound in the background?
Hmm?
It's like a little like squealy noise in the background. I think it's coming from you.
Burbs.
Just had a very light squeal. Something. Yeah, that.
Sounds like a burp.
Or burbs.
It's a burb. Burby. Birds are singing.
I'm in the living room and the birds are like outside, but they're right behind me.
Alright.
It's a weird layout.
By the way, I might as well just ask to be sure, randoms, are our voices being recorded?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Wait, what?
There you know. He's doing a PB attempt in Duel Monsters 2.
That probably won't PB.
Well,
Live or... Well, don't say that, you know, you never know what will happen.
you never know, but it's like, it just, you know that you're being recorded.
I believe in you randoms.
Thanks.
Believe.
You're the only one.
I'm not saying I
What the
don't
heck?
believe, but I don't really have a lot of faith with the drops you gotten.
There's still a chance.
It's always a chance.
Don't listen to him. You don't know, those might be God roll drops and he doesn't know. He doesn't see the true potential of these drops.
Well, he could get god drops right now, like a back to back to back to back to back to back. Just like bust the game open with insane drops.
Randoms is just playing 4D chess right now. He's gonna fucking destroy this game, gonna get world record and everything.
It's actually all minute. It's planned out. So he will like get supreme easy mode on everyone. It's all in according to Keikaku.
All according to Cake.
It's all according to Keikaku. Translate note: Keikaku means.
Keikaku means cake.
Ostrich. Stretch. Don't attack the room. What has the room ever done to you?
Huh?
I just hear a bunch of noises. I just assume you're attacking the room.
No, I just put my phone down and I'm trying to connect my PS4.
Ah. Oh, I see. Oh, stretch. Okay, no. What's the timer at anyways, randoms?
123
And how's Puppeteer going?
on the last duel right now, and I'm winning.
I know those dudes went pretty fast. Did you win anything?
I won What Remains.
Not
Well-
quite what you wanted to say.
I think this is the last duel at least. Well, I also won a Little D. Also not quite what I wanted.
Lil D. He will be good for actually, it's probably not good for anything at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he helps
Attacker.
slightly. Yeah, man.
Did you ever eat the ice cream?
I did.
How was it?
Oh shit, that wasn't the last one.
It was awful.
What was it again? I knew there was like ketchup and bacon in it, but
Ketchup,
for the actual...
half-baked Ben and Jerry's and sea salted with what's the nut?
Pistachio?
Pistachio. Thank you.
So
Wait,
why
what was
did
the
you eat
other
that?
ice cream?
So what? One at a time.
What was the other ice cream?
It was half-baked Ben & Jerry's and sea salt caramel.
So why did you eat that?
Because, like, people voted for it.
So,
Shit, I'm losing
okay,
time
quick
now.
question. Quick question.
Yes.
When you were gonna eat it, did you just take a spoonful of it, or did you go ahead and mix everything together and then take a spoonful of it?
I did not, like, since, like, both the sea salted caramel and Ben & Jerry's, you know, that's, like, in a Ben & Jerry's container. Like, I did not eat the full entire thing.
Good.
It was like a bowl, like, you know, with, like, some, like, spooned out some of the half-baked, some of the sea salt. Then put the bacon, then put the fried bacon pieces, like, it was not a single bacon piece, you know, it was sliced. And with ketchup and nuts on top.
God, this is making me sick.
So it was like, you know, a bowl, not a big bowl, but like a basically. And yeah, I like moved it around first, and I just like, bon appetit, guys.
Bone apple tea.
And then I died. True story.
How many spoonfuls of it did you have before you
finished
collapsed?
the entire bowl.
Did you actually do
Finished the entire fucking bowl. It was the worst part of my life. It was disgusting.
So what was worse? The ketchup, the bacon, or the flavors
I
of
mean,
ice
there's
cream?
not a single part that was bad.
Do you think it would have been better without ketchup?
Well, it's like the things that you have, like this, like, you know, nice half-baked, you know, chocolate kind of ice cream. Did you have fucking salty fried bacon on top of it? It's just I'm like that guy in one of the seasons of Hell Kitchen that comes to Gordon Ramsay with his signature dish being like fucking raw quail egg with white chocolate and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm like Gordon Ramsay, it's like looking very weird while tasting it.
Okay, now I'm done with Puppeteer.
I should have went all asshole mode and made you get freaking ranch dressing on it.
I mean, the thing is that, like, bacon and ketchup is not that bad. The two ice creams together are not that bad. The ice cream with the nuts are not that bad. It's everything together that makes it so... yeah. I would say the worst part is when you get the, like, sweet ketchup with the sea salted caramel together. Because that was probably the worst, because it's so...
I knew it! You should have left out the ketchup!
But it'd be better with ranch dressing.
How would it?
It was disgusting. It was totally worth it though.
You say better with ranch dressing, so next time when you do it, instead of ranch
There
dressing,
won't be a
probably
next time. Please say there won't be a next time.
I don't
do
know.
cheese dressing or something.
Oh my god. You should just like go you should not go with something that sounds like it like
Or
you could
Thousand
put it on.
Island.
You should go just something entirely stupid. You should be like, okay, so you're gonna take like normal, say, an Ben & Jerry ice cream, like fucking I don't know. Yeah, take half baked, and then you say, I want McDonald's hamburger pieces with pomegranate marinade on
Well,
the
we don't
ice
want to
cream.
burn a hole through your wallet.
Well, I mean, pomegranate is cheap right now because it's not season yet, but yeah. Like, if you go with something so stupid you never think about.
Throwing an IKEA hot dog in there.
Yeah, exactly. Throw a idea hot dog diced in there. I'm just gonna have to go to IKEA and get a
Please
hot
stop
dog.
before I throw up.
It's a good meme. I don't know what I would...
Actually, that probably won't work. I was gonna say go to like the local Mexican store and get some weird freaking chips or something, but I realized, oh shit, you guys.
I mean, if you like just like nacho chips or whatever.
Here in the U.S., we got chips called Takis.
Do you mean,
And
or do you mean more like off-brand, like kind of chips? So
no, like I was usually in Mexican stores. In my experience, usually everything they have there is spicy
oh, okay.
and like the extremely.
I could probably
So I
find
would
something
suggest-
similar here.
I would suggest Takis, where they're freaking. They're like these spicy. They're these spicy like chip things.
Hmm.
Like imagine a Dorito but rolled up.
Okay.
They're spicy as hell.
Okay.
I forgot what they put in it, like jalapeno or something like that.
And this
But
is
they
supposed to
also-
be in an ice cream?
They throw in a squirt of lemon that enhances the freaking spice of it. Makes it like 10 times worse.
The acid, oh.
So I wouldn't say throw that shit into an ice cream. Just crumble up a bunch of them.
Well, till next time, maybe. Till next time.
Please
Yeah,
don't let
yeah.
there be a next time.
You're not the one eating at randoms.
But it's making me sick just from listening to this conversation.
Takis Fuego or Nitro? Fiesta sized.
Randoms, how is the Docs and Para going?
I did one win. I got one win so far. Got a dragon statue.
Blech.
I mean, it's all right. It's not
It's
bad.
It's all right. You're kinda hoping for a bit more than an 1100 at this point.
I know, but it's all right compared to my other drops.
It's all right in theory, on paper.
I sent it to the freaking voice chat channel just so you can take a quick look, Tiger. Is what I'm talking about.
I've never seen those, but I do like the actual flames on the things in the picture. It's
And it
actually
has a
burning.
thing on the bottom just telling you it's super fucking hot.
Good to know. I'm gonna note it down.
Oh.
They do overplay that it's super hot. Like they're hot, but they won't fucking.
I mean, I've eaten like, you know, jalapeno and stuff like that, you know, just like us, like a whole one, just like in one go. So, like, I'm not like bad with like hot stuff.
I am though. Pretty shitty.
It'd be
at
funny
that.
to have it in ice cream though. It'd be such
That's
a
what I would do.
clash. Because you're like gonna have that cold ice cream, it's just like super hot under the coldness.
And with the ice cream melting and shit, it's gonna like the tortilla is probably gonna absorb some of the ice cream. It's gonna be all mushy and shit.
Oh, disgusting. I'm gonna see if I can find it actually.
You probably could find them on like eBay or Amazon or something.
Yeah, but I don't wanna import. That's far too expensive. No, I wanna see if I can find. No, this is the wrong one. But that one was also disgusting.
What?
I'm gonna take a timestamp. I'm trying to find Matt from Hell's Kitchen Season 4 signature dish, which is amazing.
Oh yeah, quick question. You guys are both in the EU, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up with Article 13 and all that? Yes. Can someone one of you guys explain it to me?
If you ask me, it's a nothing barrier.
Say what now?
If you're asking me, it's a nothing barrier. Like, it's a thing where, like, basically it's an EU, like, motion, like, incentive that's gonna be, like, pushing, that got, like, through votes-wise in the EU, that's gonna, like, put more responsibilities on server providers and such, and, like, basically website owners. to take down copyright material. The thing is that it's for the most part a nothing barrier, because a site will not take down everything that's like copyrighted, because that be killing their entire audience, and after that it's again just copyright is a civil case, so they're just not gonna bother for the most part. That's my opinion about it. My onion. Let me put it this way. People talk about it. Remember when people were saying net neutrality repeal was gonna kill the internet?
Yes.
Have it killed the internet though in the US yet?
No.
As far as I've heard, internet prices got better. Like in certain areas, that is. But yeah, that's basically my attitude about it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, do you have a clip of you eating the ice cream, by the way?
I do not. I mean, there's not much to see, because it's like a dark webcam. It's like, you know, it's like I mean, you can see the bowl. But yeah, I never clipped it. Also,
was it your last broadcast that you did it, or?
No, it was like 2 streams ago. I don't know. The timestamp, that's basically me when I was eating.
March 31st. Oh god. Okay. Wait, what it's at?
You're seeing the video clip, or?
Hmm?
Oh no, you're talking about the Twitch show?
Yeah, Twitch was at.
I don't quite remember when it was, but yeah.
I'll find it.
Find it. GLHF? And was I getting any cool drops?
No.
What's the timer at?
137.
And you're doing docs, so Parallel?
Yes.
Yes!
You know I don't know the difference.
Okay, to put it easily, Para is on the left, docs is on the right.
In that case, I'm doing docs because, well, it's easier.
Tiger, what game were you playing?
I don't remember.
It wasn't the FM race, right?
The thing is, I did an FM race like right after that, if I recall correctly, so... It's like, I don't quite remember. It was like, at least like, you know, a week plus ago, and streamed a few things, a few long streams as well, so it's like... This one thing that it could have been, I don't remember this, but it could have been that I actually did not do it on stream, but I did it. I was in an FM race offline. It could have been I was eating while I was in the... Because I have this faint memory of like TJ asked me about it, TJ Padma. I'm like blocked. I blocked my memory like from doing it, so it's like, what the fuck was that? Because even when I do races, I like do it recording wise. I might have thought I was streaming. Because, you know, I'm looking at OBS while recording, so... but yeah. I might do that one again sometime soon. Could be funny to do it, like, somewhat regularly.
Yeah, Jack 3. I need to get back to practicing that.
Practicing what? Jack 3?
Jack 3.
Chuck and Duckster. I need to get around to having Jack 3 copy somewhere someday, Kappa.
The only one you finished is friggin' TLF or...
TLF, yeah.
Yeah, TLF.
I mean, I played the other ones, but the only one I finished was... I'm an absolute madman. I laid down on the floor. anything but that.
That game doesn't even count as being Jak and Daxter. There's something else.
Nah, Daxter doesn't count.
That's Pilot Wings, and you're able to get off the fucking thing. Shit doesn't. I consider it a Jak and Daxter game. Fuck that.
Daxter, that's PSP, that's a game. Don't even remember how it was, but yeah.
Daxter's alright.
Sorry?
Daxter is alright. That
Okay.
game is alright.
I always like put it in the same mental like place I put Secret Agent Clank and stuff in.
Well, Daxter is actually part of the series. Secret Agent Clank, what the fuck was that anyway?
It was some game that existed for some reason.
I own it. Like, I used to fucking play it. But I don't get it. What the fuck?
Well, I also usually play Yu-Gi-Oh games, so I can't judge anyone. So it was funny because I was talking to this guy stream when he was doing F-Zero GX the other day, and I said, "Oh, seeing F-Zero GX makes me wanna like boot it up and play it some, maybe speedrun it once or twice for the meme of it." He's like, "Oh, you're gonna pick that up as a speed game?" Lol, no. I've committed myself to do every Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I'm stuck with that shit of a job. Having to do stupid Yu-Gi-Oh games day in and day out. It's gonna be so weird when I'm done with all the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Because it's like, I will just be done. It's like, oh, what the fuck do I do now?
You think you'll ever be done?
Well, I mean, if I continue, at some point I gotta be. And then it's just over. What do I do?
Well, eventually you might be done with almost all Yu-Gi-Oh games, but you'll still be hunting for a dual terminal arcade thing.
Well, I mean, I gotta do something then. And then, like, what do I do? I guess I just have to start speedrunning Crash Bash at full time. Crash Bash full time. Dance met speedruns.
Oh, one thing. Why does everybody hate Size Matters?
Size, Ratchet Clank Size Matters. I played it a long time ago. If I just remember, it was very unremarkable. Like, from playing the Ratchet Clank games back then, I just remember, like, basically any not main game was just very unremarkable and uninteresting. Like, it was a bore to play, as far as I remember. I did like 1, 2, 3 Tools of Destruction. Not as much as the first 3, but I did like Tools of Destruction. Last main game I played was Quest for Booty, and that was just like a tech demo, basically. Quest for Booty was like, what, 20 minutes long?
I still don't get why does everybody like hate on Size Matters? Like I played it a lot back when I fucking had it on my PSP. But like, I don't get why does everybody hate on it, because
Well,
like,
I don't know.
I can see the story's kind of shit, but like gameplay wise, it's solid.
Well, it's like, I don't hate it. It's just, I don't remember enough to be able to hate it, so just like, not really. It's just a game for me. It's just like, it's not like something I look back to like, yes, Ratchet and Clank. I do remember wondering what the deal with Daxter and Secret Agent Clank was.
I got bad
Oh, yeah.
reaction.
Yes.
But, like, I got my copy of Daxter as a combo pack with freaking Secret Agent Clank, so maybe there's some with
And they're
those two
both like
games.
spin-off, like sidekick main character games. Secret Agent Clank come next. Ah. So you're done with Docs yet, Random Soul?
I'm done with the first one.
The first one. What's the timer at?
144.
Okay, so yeah, around the pace I expected. Also not really a great pace with these drops. Wish you luck is on survival. Hope you get back to back to back to back like 1800, smiley face. You never know, you could win a twin head. Twin head, you wouldn't even be able to use that, would you?
Yeah.
Be low 49. Maybe on Pegasus?
49, yeah, on Peggy you'd be able to use it.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's good.
You're 49 after Seto.
Do you just add 2 per opponent, or?
Not all the time, like, after, like, Mokuba, second tier 2 opponent, you're, you're 27, then after, the third, you're 30.
Yeah, it's because it's slightly more than +2, yeah.
And,
basically.
after Panic, you're 42, after Keith, you're 45. Assuming Panic, third, Keith, fourth.
Okay. Click. Oh. Time to stretch. Okay, now I'm alive again. Thinking, how do you make the absolute worst ice cream possible? You gotta have something with the ice cream that makes that horrible consistency.
Ketchup.
Overcooked chicken breast.
Undercooked chicken breast.
I think that's just stuff.
Chicken breast.
Medium rare chicken breast try is my favorite. I love visits through the hospital. It gotta be overcooked Brussels sprouts and chicken breast diced into the ice cream. Is there anything worse than overcooked Brussels sprouts?
I never had Brussels sprouts, so I can't relate.
Same.
Overcooked Brussels sprouts is bad. Very, very bad.
I'll be right back.
Shiver. Stretch. Go.
I'm back.
Welcome back. It's like, I just go into Aries stream, he has 3 Sky Dragons but not single Blue Eyes. Feels bad. Arius, those Sky Dragons are supposed to be Blue Eyes.
Yawning, it's late.
Yawning, yeah, it's illegal, which is why we have to arrest GMS for sleeping already. Stretch. Are you winning the Paraduels, Reynolds?
Yeah.
So, Milo?
I'm gonna have to report this Discord server to the local authorities for running illegal activity.
Running illegal activities like
Yawning.
sleeping, yawning. Like we have to be more like we have to make this server more like under proper. So we have to put if you're in the server and sleeping, like you have to be in the sleeping channel. If not, you're kicked from the server, reported to the book. Put a mark on everyone. Sleeping person. I'm hearing controller. What are you playing, Milo?
No, sorry. Trying to practice a certain trick on Jack Jackson.
Fair enough.
Bam.
I knew it was a randoms because he's playing on an MU. Also, don't do sudden moves like that in FM or the DM2. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sure if Rams plays a controller or not.
I am on controller.
It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
heavy noises.
I have to do the thing super quickly, that's why you hear me doing that.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I assume it's not rammed just because it makes those noises. Stretched it.
Well, done with tier 2 at 152. Still no good drops.
I mean, yeah.
I did get back-to-back Turtle Tiger though.
I mean, you're like ahead of my split, but I mean that doesn't mean much. Winner Seto third is my favorite. My.
So Tiger, is Jack 3 the only Jack game you have a copy for? Or do you have like a copy for each one?
I have a copy for Jack 2, but it's busted. And I have a copy of Jack 1, but I have not been able to find it. I have Jack X. I do not have Jack 3, I think that's the only one. Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I think Jack 3 is the only one I don't have a copy of. Jack 3. Yeah, I have Jack 1, but I've not been able to find it. Jack 2, I have a busted copy of. Jack X, I have a copy of. And TLF, I have a copy of. At some point, I need to get all of them. Computers like working hard, being alive. I can relate. So random. So how's Weevil gonna go?
I'm about to get my first win.
You're actually winning. Oh, what
Yeah.
this? How the fuck are you winning?
I don't know.
Clown Sub is the strongest monster. How do you actually beat anything?
He started with that one stupid
I'll be
thing
right
that
back.
has no attack but 1400 defense. That one bitch. Rose Spectre. There's a good drop.
It's like fucking. Of course, like you don't need good drops if you just like fucking get easy mode. Rose Spectre.
Fuck, what's the number of Rose Spectre again? I forgot to write it down.
It's 500, 600 something.
Can't you just check real quick? Damn it!
What? Rose Spectre is 594.
594. Well, now I reset anyway, so I could have had time to look up, but oh well.
I think you're gonna go make some food. Probably try to get working on some of the stuff I need to do today. So I don't sit in
leave
here
me
and voice
alone.
call all. Randoms, I can't sit here all day, man.
Not all day, just for 2 more hours.
Just 2 more hours. Just 2 more hours. No.
I don't want to be left alone.
Don't worry, man. It's not like the end of the world.
Yes, it is!
It's like I need to get going on stuff.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Wish you luck on the rest of the run, man, and do not die.
Thanks. I'll try.
Thanks.
Taxis.
See ya, man.
See ya.
No.